Hello again. Today I'm back with a coral star being crystal. He's from my personal collection. He's working actively with me at the moment, so he's not for sale. I do have plenty of crystals for sale if people are interested, and I advertise them mainly on Facebook. So do find me for crystal sales. But anyway, this one's in my personal collection, and I know he's not ready to be received by anybody else yet. Literally, he might go up for sale one day, but I know he's working at the moment. Um, he's asking me to do a recording for everybody. Um, they said clearing, I'm just hearing the words, clearing a little bit of collective trauma. The title he has given me is Bringing You to the Right Course of Action. And I've got this image of kind of swimming, but clearing a path. It's like creating waves. It's a lovely image. Like, right, where are we going? And he's kind of like he's just forging a path through the ocean. It's a lovely image I've got in my head. Okay, so I'll be doing some light language. You'll hear sounding from my voice, you'll the toning, clicks and whistles, you'll see the hand movements. If I'm releasing, the codes can sound quite angry. It's this is more my one-to-ones, but it can make me burp and it can make me shake if I'm releasing. You won't see that so much on the YouTube recordings. But just I often say that just in case, just in case. But if you feel energy shifts, then just allow that movement, allow that flow. Breathe into any experiences that you're feeling. So maybe the coughing, the burping, the yawning. It may be muscle spasms. It may be hot and cold tingles, the shivers and the shakes. Any manner of unusual sensations. But yeah, we'll be working sort of at a deep level with your timeline, but making sure you're on course. That's the words I'm hearing. Making sure you're on course. Yes, barranquete. No barranques. Yes, oh yes, I'm of course connecting with this crystal. Um, with the light language, a lot of it, yes, it's aspects of me, it's my soul language. But I'm connecting through to source. Yeah, and today connecting with the crystal who wants to bring through particular guidance. Okay, let's go in. Berator se bide but rankete se sharangutariti se sharampe. Baba raded suriga ram. Baba de saranica ram. Baba de rand anana arre ana arre ana arre rum. Baba de artish commodity artish a array artish. I said making sure you're all participating in the correct frequency. Yes, Amana. Maraba da rata da surround kuteri arram. Baba da serra to Mama da artisi epitical. And he's saying, yes, indeed. Some of you may feel shudders as is working within your energy field. Mama rade said to ranka ram. Mama da ranka ana architica making sure you're on a true and bountiful journey. Strando gorra marra ana ana arra urra arra arshi arra urra arra marra. Some of you are surrounded by secrets. For some of you, the truth still needs to be determined. Some of you are still shutting the door on past trauma. Some of you are still waiting to alight into these special relationships. For others, you already feel it is springtime in your energy. But for everyone, we're going to give you a shake up. Marasa mata de dalo de asharik urakut arantuti. Baba da de rantu mbe and arum. Marasi de dabate umde rantu parantu. Barishuran kutumba erashuran ura. Baba sharik urarik ura. Mama rasudi dalati rano uratu ura. Made tikti es rindum barendu kurkesura. Masa da dala for two. Base. Mobarabdik base. Mobarabdik ra base. Marera lavotore rishasse markinse base mano maci barshkurampo base. And a few unusual releases for me there. Yes, guardando bre. Besta ramorskipa. Barsha borit Turkia. Scenare tu e teatrindo. Hea Maura bora pira sila de pushina da kire tu sita laina bora piratoria. Metaso e rato repite curte arca 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 urra. Ora ci zitti darco chariti stipida urra tu si. Gonna go into the physical frame, look at the body, see what the body's holding energetically. I can feel him. It's working through my bones. It's really interesting feeling energy kind of moving, moving through the skeletal structure. Serrando rekibes. Baba 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 da kape furranke es rand ushari. Baba devi tu ana archide arrat. We all hold the truth of our origins. Marekere supere. Berada da dalo da arreke arre ana arre arre ana arre arre arrande arre ana arre arre dedico ureka arre 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 ashipita. And of course, many of us have still got many wonderful things to discover. Merati. Sarega pota kapita kare harara arre arre ana arre 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 dedico arre arre etse. And not just about our own species, but our galactic origins. Merate de ri arra arre ana arra arre arre ana arre ana ana arre 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 ana arre. Some of you will already know your galactic family. Marada da rana ay arre ana arre arre ana arre ana arre ana arre arre ana de. For others, they're just singing into that possibility. Marada sebega orre ay serre arre ay arre ana 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 arre 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 titika arre. I can support you to find those origins. Merada kata ega arka urren arre ana ana arre 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 ana arre 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 arre. Some people have very specific targets and reasons for finding their soul family. Serrendo arre arra barra arre ana 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 arre ana arre ana arre 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 ana architica arre arre. And for those, we're helping you sing into your freedom. Maroe ti dare tua. Sokirara turitira, pokirara turenehira, sonrabaira tushinahea, sombareto merakia, sanara perida mea, sombareto marakia, saranda bare tutta ea. Sommarettorere tuia, sommarettoriraria, sommarettorira nattoita etto ette namachukire ritmaete sha. Mardose, base, franco, shade, berkuta. Oh, arr, 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 bre. Mashi. I just heard the words that should coordinate a response. And I could feel these beautiful light codes just kind of streaming down from the heavens. It's absolutely beautiful. I could feel them kind of falling into my energy field. I see them kind of raining like ribbons of written code. Just kind of raining down on me and into the body. It's lovely. Barakas. Sarakadir, Sarangaber, Domba. And I feel like my whole energetic system is just kind of lit up. I know it's kind of working on a DNA level, but obviously I mentioned bones earlier, but I can feel all my muscles kind of like just sparkling. Maracasi. So I hope you're kind of having similar experiences. Please let me know. Maracasi. Baba rakus ram. Baba darabdik ram. Baba dabdik ram. Baba de arka ursi arranuk urranuk arrank arr. Baba de ursi uno brand erranduk orabde ursi arra. Baba de ursi arrank urrakut arrank urranti arran arre ana arre 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 arre. Bada da arre 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 arre. Baba de Osharam de Right, looking at trauma within people's timelines. Yes, bringing through codes for respect, but looking at those areas where you felt fragile, where you felt overwhelmed, exhausted, um, under enthusiastic. Mama, 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 for somebody, I'm hearing the words from their soul saying, I don't want to diversify. So also looking at these kind of these blocks in behavior. Baba 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 da 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 kurrent arra baba da bit kutu abundar kurran kurra baba da da rada kutu rada arra arra yes, of course, supporting people to release fear, but also allowing new objectives to form. Baba de some of you feel like you're picking through some very difficult choices. Mama but sometimes those difficulties can be related to past experiences. And again, they wanted you to see the truth. Shine a light on your true expression. But after you see. Ba 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 ra 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 to run arre anana arre 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 ba 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 ra ra ush rent ba 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 da 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 arre ba ba ra ra I just heard the words, you two need to release trauma. So I've got no idea if that is for me and kind of a hint for me to kind of listen back to this recording, or it's like somebody out there is kind of like a little bit all knowing, is kind of like, well, okay. He said, don't forget, I see everything. This is the crystal, yes, Rana. Sarran berre ba 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 berre kesturran ko erra kusti arrinti erra ba 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 de erra cerkumbe erra ba ba de senne gat shak ba 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 be ba ba be ba 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 hasena barikite tikite rato ba 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 tik bar ba ba tik Masi. Baba 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 I see. Barakusha. You're honored and respected. Marakushari. Baba Arta. Shutting the door on any shame. Shifting through any negative thought forms. Of course, he's not promising to eradicate all fears and these negative emotions, but he'll hope everyone can call in some positivity. And find the right targets. Marakaisi. If appropriate for you, we're now going into Akashic Records contracts. It may be current agreements that are being adjusted. For some, it's going to be contracts that are shredded. Aramo de bishede sama shana type. Maraka barashide ana arreti ana and of course, finding a season for positive responses. Marakurente. Basetetto. Brancush. Yes, abrautu. And I feel we're coming to a close. And I'm just looking at this crystal from the back. And I can just imagine his big cheeks and this big grin, this big smile on his face. It's lovely. I'm pleased he's working with me. They kind of take it in turns, and then sometimes they'll move on and ask to go into the sale pile. And yeah, I'm whittling down my collection. I mean, I've still got loads. I've probably got hundreds. I really don't know. I haven't counted. Um, but some are moving. But it's lovely. It feels like a real privilege to kind of yeah, connect with them the way I do. So I do love it. Let's do a little bit more. I said healing. I'm hearing the words healing and letting go, but we've pretty much come to the end now. So just allowing your body just to relax into this process and feel any releases. So you may feel still feel the warmth, cold, tingles, however it manifests. Just allow yourself just to, he said, just drop into the cooling waters. He said, imagine you're held within this coral cove. He says, please know I can support your energy anytime. And he's literally just wrapping you in this, this coral cove. And it feels lovely. It feels very warm and very safe. I know he said drop into the cooling waters, but I feel really, really warm at the moment. It feels like I've just dropped into a jacuzzi and I've got all these bubbles and sort of spring water kind of bubbling around me. It's lovely. Okay, definitely come to an end now. So thank you. I'll leave that there. Please comment and I hope you enjoy. Barakas.